Shalom, this is a minute Parasha of Mira, Neshama. Bo starts on a scene that has been puzzling commentators for millennia. We're in the context of the negotiation between Moshe and Pharaoh, so that Pharaoh lets Bnei Israel out of Egypt. And every time Pharaoh refuses, God sends a plague. Pharaoh, wanting the plague to cease, kind of gives in to their request. And every time the plague stops, he forgets his word and he kind of recedes. And the Parasha opens with God saying to Moshe, come to Pharaoh, go to Pharaoh, ki ani irbadeti et libo, because I closed his heart. And it's not the first time that God says that. And so many commentators on the Me'orenaim starts with this question, how come Pharaoh's choice, which should have been free, was taken away from him? In other words, can we blame someone who couldn't do otherwise? And he has a very interesting answer on this. And he comes back to his theme of Mitzrayim, Egypt, being a symbolic space of Galut Hadat, where awareness is in exile. And he says, when there is no awareness, the question of choice cannot even be asked. Belo dat en sheyachut lebchira. When we're not aware, the question of choice isn't relevant because there is no awareness. How can you choose? How can you choose? And so to him, actually, Pharaoh's choice wasn't even taken away from him. It was in a place where it couldn't even happen. The precondition for free choice, for the question of agency, basically, was not even there. And this to us is kind of a wake-up call. It really is a wake-up call that every time we're in a place of Galut Hadat, which is actually can happen anytime. Anytime we're not mindful, we're back in Egypt. Each of us. Every time we're not present, we're in a place of exile, of awareness. And then we actually lose our capacity to choose with clarity, to choose mindfully. So this is a wake-up call, and my invitation is for us to keep really working on cultivating mindfulness and awareness in everyday life so that we can actually have the possibility of being free in our lives, to choose freely and to have agency. This was the Minute Parasha of Mira Neshama. If this spoke to you, feel free to share around you, and I wish you a Shabbat Shalom.